romantic welcome for you.
I'll slay you myself. Sizzle your spine.
Such brutality! Another thrilling match. Sorry it's over. You've done well. Behold, vile monstrosities, imported for your entertainment. I've been waiting for this. Uh-oh, this can't last much longer. Watch! The climax approaches! Isn't this great? You know you love it! So far, so good. But the worst is yet to come. My knack. I haven't done this in quite some time. I'd hate to turn you inside out. Baron, who moves like a smoking plume, I summon you. Return to me! Approach me, my Baron. Let me get a good look at you. You look splendid, simply splendid.
It is good to be with you again, my prince.
And you. Your assistance has been most satisfactory. I won't forget it. Or anyway, my tutor won't forget it.
someone do something? You're not worth the effort, but call the guard anyway.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Are you there right now, Gold Coast?
Yeah,
I
I'm
see.
at Gold
Okay.
Coast.
Do you have a quest for one of them?
No, I was just trying to complete the
There actually is a
map
quest, and
completion.
you might want to do that. You want me to go grab it and share it?
Call for the guard!
Because the quest reward can offer a motif that you might be able to sell for a pretty penny. So since you're going to kill the world boss anyway, here's how it works. It could be one or the other world boss. There's only two. So
Right.
a player is given a random world boss. Between me and you, we might get the quest for both bosses, because if it gives you one of them and gives me one of them, I can pick one up, share it, we do it. Then you pick yours up, share it, we do it. And we can actually get two of the dailies done. And
Okay.
it just takes a second longer to grab the quests. That's all. It's not like really out of the way. I mean, however, this character has
Okay.
a big shot to run there. Let me just go find the quest. I believe it's in the northeast town, not the main town. The one to the northeast of the map. Actually, you're in the middle of the map. It might put me closer to travel to you. There's a way shrine closer to you than mine, right? Oh, I have the one at the bottom. Just give me a second. It'll be beneficial for you.
Dude, it's fine.
to do
I
it.
just appreciate the help, in all honesty.
Oh, no problem at all. I still need to get my battle axe that I was there. They didn't drop it yet. But now when I go in, I don't have to worry about like close conquer things. You know what I'm saying? It won't matter if I die. But that first time you do Maelstrom, and you want that flawless conquer so bad. Well, you don't know about that just yet, but it's like one of the most stressful things in this game. It's right up there with PvP as far as stress goes. Because you don't want to fail. One death and you don't get it. And I can't even believe I got it this morning. Third try on this character. Stand the character. And it was really laggy, man. I was pushing my buttons like this. And the move wasn't coming out until like 10 seconds after I pushed the button. I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm not dead. Alright, I'm gonna throw this solution. Oh man, I haven't been here in a long time. It's beautiful. Brings back memories. Do you do the housing stuff?
I do actually have a house.
Good. All these completes that you're doing in the zones will actually unlock these achievements that will allow you to buy these things for the houses, these rare items, and you can only get them if you did the achievement. You can't get them given to you. So by doing the full completes, you actually have access to start buying all these really cool extras that you can put in the house. Some of them are rather expensive, but obviously you can't have everything in the game. Even somebody who has money like me can't have everything, because there's just fucking a billion gold worth of shit to buy in this game. It's so much. That's the reason why no other MMO can tackle this game, because this game content is so incredibly huge. Not much far. It's the town right south of where I am.
Kvatch.
Yes, that's it. We used to call it Crotch. I got an itch in my Kvatch. I need to scratch. Oh, it's gonna come. Anybody. It's a higher chance of getting both quests there. I didn't think they still made home phones.
Yep.
Alright, so now as you come in this town, you're looking for quests that are, it's a blue icon above the person's head.
I don't think I've ever even seen the blue icon.
Oh, this is a good town to kill people too if they want to become murderer.
Oh.
It's right over here. Because there's a lot of guys that are like way away from being seen that you can kill with like the Blade of Woe and stuff. It's a good place for the Blade of Woe. Alright, here it is right here. It's a bounty board. And now only one of us will grab it and share it. And then when we complete it, I'll do it first. You two will come back here and look to see if one of you are still being given a quest. Looming Shadows is the one I got. So I'm going to share Looming Shadows. Here we go. Bam. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. This one's telling us that we have to kill the one that you were just at. So we're going to head back to that one. And then we'll come back. Hopefully we can teleport. Yeah, we'll teleport back. And then we can see if one of you two wants it. Let me see this character. Let me see. What the hell? Dude, I thought you were an orc. He's a fucking Khajiit. He looked like a fucking orc at first. That's a cool look, dude. It's a fucking Khajiit orc. My mother is a Khajiit. My father is an orc. Or the other way around. That's awesome.
I do like this character.
Yeah, he looks badass as a motherfucker. You gotta get him up there. I go by looks, man. All my characters, like, every time I go on one of my characters, I'm like, damn, she's fucking hot. That's how I get my strange. I do it in-game. I have 9 characters and only one's male. And all 8 of the female characters, I can't decide which one's more beautiful. That's how I roll. Alright, I'm entering Tribune's father. So I should put a taunt on for this, because he's gonna fuck I'm good. Alright, I don't really have a group heal, so you gotta try your best.
I can throw heals. I have them on my back bar.
I don't really need it for myself, but you and Trevor are gonna need it. Cause he's dead.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
Stay alive. I'm low level.
You know what's funny? This guy's name is Limenerus. He likes limes.
Alright. That Thrall skin looks pretty good on this Khajiit.
I'm going to take a picture of me going like this. Oh, not that one. This one. What's this guy doing here?
This beast will consume your brain and your shattered bones.
Watch out! He's charging! Yeah! Nope, he's gonna hit a thing and shit's gonna go soon.
Embrace the arc, give yourself over to. Become my will made manifest.
Oh, sorry. Good job, this is not like monsters.
Victory is assured.
Oh, you don't. No, I didn't see no bird.
Yeah! Limerus has been
Tired.
de-skinned.
Rest.
And over here, for the quest, you gotta grab these abandoned relics. There's one over here.
Anybody need assassin's legs? I think that's what I got. Was either what? I think it's legs.
You just got that just now?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh wow, that's a good look, dude. The whole assassin's outfit from head to toe is a very unique look. Even in the heavy armor version, it looks like a
With belts.
What is it?
Need to.
It's good stuff.
I got the belt. I need it.
Alright, that was one relic. I guess they're outside the rest of them. One boss down. Saw you die, Joe. I should have on multi-vigor. I'm gonna switch it back. I'll just run Maelstrom on my Necro from now on to get the battle axe. I don't really need to do it on this character anymore. It just feels easier on the Necro. Did you see that Flawless Conqueror run this morning?
Yeah, I finished mine daily and I jumped in to watch you do the final boss on the...
I couldn't believe it. When I beat the alligator boss, I was like, okay, you're in the clear. I'm telling myself, I'm like, you're in the clear. You got 2 more to do. You know how to do it without dying. I had to fucking like give myself a speech because only the alligator boss is the only motherfucker in there that can get me on accident, and I could fuck up and make a mistake. And once he's down, you can't, like, Murphy will try to get you. You know Murphy's Law? He'll try to fucking sneak up on you. Alright, let's go to the one where he's going over there. It might count for both of us when he grabs it. Let's see. Oh, you speed boost.
1 second. You pin me up.
Let's see if it works. And I did get credit. Yeah, nice amount.
Yep.
I didn't get that mount because I accidentally bought the wrong expansion. I went to go buy the upgrade with all the bells and whistles, and I was like, oh, look, $60. That's got to be the one with everything. And I accidentally bought the game as if I didn't have the game. And it was just a regular $60 version of Greymoor with ESO. And I tried to tell him, listen, you guys sold me something I had already. I needed the upgrade. And they were like, we can't help you, son.
Hey, I did that at one point and I called into Sony and told Sony.
Yeah?
They refunded me all my money and I just rebought it.
Yeah, yes, you're right. And normally that's what I would do. But guess what? Because of the fucking coronavirus pandemic, Sony does not have a way of contacting them.
I heard they're open now again.
Alright, I'll have to, maybe they'll give me a little bit of a backlog due to the fact that the coronavirus closed. Maybe I'll call up and see if I can do it again. Because I want all those little extras. Really? Alright, I'll have to call him today.
I gotta call him for my cousin too. I gotta figure out how to get his account working. He can't figure out his password and my email that he uses is gone no more and I can't use it, so I gotta figure out how to fix that account.
Alright, listen. The only way to do it, is to use one of those companies that assist you with the email. And you have to pay them like $10 for a month of their service and then cancel it. There's no other way to do it. I got locked out of my email as well, and they forced me to pay them $10 so they can unlock the email.
Yeah,
it's not even directly Yahoo. It's like a company that it assists people that have problems locked out of their emails, so they have access to things that we do not. And there's no way around that. You'll see what I mean when you try to get help. Just don't get frustrated. You may have to pay $10 and then cancel the service.
It was an AOL account. I had it and then they closed it out. I'm like, okay, why did you close it? Because I still used it and I can get it into it anyway.
Oh, okay, that's a different company, so I don't know what the deal would be with them. Maybe AOL has their own customer service, but Yahoo no longer has any kind of service or help at all.
That's the thing, I called in about it. I got a hold of them about it.
Yeah?
And they told me they had no record of my email at all. I'm like, bullshit.
Weirdos.
Yeah.
You slayed Captain
That's rough.
Blackheart.
I gotta get a hold of some. Is there a way I can change that email and stuff on that account?
Oh,
Because I can
see.
give them a name and everything that was with that profile. I just can't tell them what the password and everything is.
Well, you can't access the email either. You can't like go confirm it's you. That's going to be an issue. All right, if one of you gets a new quest and you turn this one in, it'll be the other boss. Let's hope we get lucky. Yeah, the other quest will be over here on the bulletin board. Anybody got one?
Right here.
Yeah. Alright, just share that one with us. And that's the only other one that you can do. You can do 2 of these a day. We used to farm the crap out of this in Motifs.
Quest.
Years ago.
There you go.
Yay. This one's kind of fun. This is like an arena. Hell yeah. Hoorah. Alright, I think we have to go upstairs and talk to this guy first though. Go up and talk to this guy.
Oh, dude. Order of the hour, chap.
And now
No,
go in.
I spoke too soon.
It may have updated because I did that. Jay Bonds? What is he doing here?
Demands to meet these challengers in battle.
Fancy meeting you here. What are you doing here?
And the penalty is death.
You might be on mute. Can't hear you. Or his family's sleeping.
The challengers will give the walls a wide berth unless they want to become a meal. I need aid.
Yeah! Bring it on, motherfuckers!
Challengers will give the walls a wide berth unless they want to become a meal.
Look, there's a lot more enemies than there used to be. Alright, this is the boss, be careful. Oh, nice one. Finish him! Let this guy live. So. Yeah.
Assassin's daggers, anybody?
Conqueror of Kadash.
Thank you all for the help.
It was fun.
No problem.
Anytime you help anything, just let us know. Well, on top of it, let's go check my quest and see if we can get more motifs. I have all these motifs from, like, the past, so wherever I get, I'm going to just hand to you, Trevor. Since I kind of forced it on you to do the dailies, I give you the extra benefit. And you can sell them, or if you have a crafter that likes to craft gear, you can learn them on the crafter, make sure it's on that character, and then you can change it in the outfit station on any character you want. I can't remember where the quest is. Oh, it's over
Yeah,
here.
to talk like a guy ever popped on it.
Oh, son of a monkey's uncle. Instead of saying son of a monkey's uncle, couldn't you just say monkey's cousin? Right?
You could.
Oh yeah, he is the one who's showing it to. Okay. Good enough for me. Alright, let's see what we got. Survey says Belt of Flanking, Oxblood, and the next one, Helm of Morius and Prosan. Hey. Oh, I did get Assassin's League daggers. You can keep yours though. I'll give him one.
I'm gonna give him the belts though. I'm getting ready.
Alright, you can keep the daggers.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Sell it, use it, stick it in stew. Nothing looks more assassin-y than Assassin's League. Without a doubt. No, it's true though. You gotta see a full head to toe Assassin's outfit. It looks very sleek. It's tight knit on the body. And the light, medium, heavy are very similar to each other, but different enough where you can kind of notice, you know.
I've already completed the Litany of Blood.
Which one is that?
The one where you have to go to the 15 different countries and assassinate one person in particular.
I didn't. You want something up? I never did Dark Brotherhood, and I never did Thieves Guild because I don't like killing and stealing. It's so stupid. But there's so many benefits, and I never did it. I'm a weirdo like that. I will do it eventually.
The only thing I ever do is come over here and just get the Assassin's Blade just so I have it.
There's a really amazing setup, Trevor, that costs like hardly nothing for you to do. It's not for fighting, it's for blader woeing and stealing. But there's these 3 sets. And on one set, the 5 set does this. On the other set, the 4 pieces do this. And on the other set, the 3 pieces do this. And there's just enough pieces on your character to be able to have the 5 of one set, the 4, and then the 3 of the other. And what this thing does is minus 2 meters detection radius. But it's not a named buff, so it actually stacks. And you get minus 6 meters detection radius. You could stand like literally 5 feet in front of a guard and he won't see you. You can rob the little treasure troves in like banks right next to the fucking banker, and they will not see you do it because of how ridiculous it is, how hidden you are from using it. And all 3 of the sets are super cheap if you go to the traders, because nobody wants to buy them and there's an overabundance of them. So you get like each piece of the set for like only 1,000 gold. And you can buy the entire thing, head to toe, including jewelry and everything, for very little bit of money. But, you know, obviously, you just gotta make sure you're getting that amount of each one, you know. It doesn't matter where it is, or even the quality, or even the trait. Because if you're gonna use Blade of Woe, you don't need to do regular attacks. So it doesn't even matter if you're magic or stamina. You just put this gear on, and you just only do thieving things, and it makes all those thieving quests and Dark Brotherhood quests so much easier when you do that. I'll give you the names of each one of the things. So if you want to ever do that, did I lose my phone? If you want to do that, you can just do it yourself. I'll send you the names on a PSN. Well, one of them's... Wait a second. My phone's missing. My phone is like an extension of my arm. I see no reason why they can't give me a surgery to put it in there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just have a giant, awkward S20 coming out of your arm and shit. The touchscreen's not working because my skin's now got spots on it. No. Alright. I'll send you the info right now. Once you do this, you're going to see what I mean about this being phenomenally awesome. You're going to be like, holy shit. There's no way you can ever go back doing those quests without it. And you just keep it in your inventory. You just slap it on whenever you're ready to go. Cannot add some players because of their settings. It won't let me send you a message on PSN. I guess this is the only way. You must be my friend. Dead. What the hell, man? That looks even worse. With your head off like
what?
that?
Yeah.
I don't even have one of those mounts. I want to get one this year. I never did get that one. I don't know why I didn't get it last year. I was playing last year. Was it out last year or only the year before?
I think it was last year. Might have been the year before.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it. I think they skipped it. Alright, let's see.
I want the horse, though. I want to get the horse like this.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, so one of them is called Night Terror. One of them is called Durlock. I may have slightly misspelled it, but you know, Google will correct it for you. One's called Durlock Bray, Night Terror, and then the other one's Night Mother. But it's not Night Mother's gaze. It's a different Night Mother. Hold on. I'll get the exact names. I think is it Night Mother's Embrace? Yes, that's it. That's it. Instead of Night Mother's Gaze, it's Night Mother's Embrace. It's a different Night Mother set. Confusing as hell. It is, it's true. And then Night Terror. A lot of nights. Yes. And it's so cheap to do it too. Like, compared to buying gear, in general, this is going to be one of the cheapest pieces of gear you'll ever get in the game. Just a Grotwood trader or a Wayrest or Mournhold trader will have like an overabundance of it. If for some reason you run into any problems getting a hold of it, let me know and I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, let me clear here. I think I actually sent you a message before we were actually friends. Before I was actually in the...
Yes,
right as I joined the...
I see it right here. And then
Yeah.
I tried to send you a link, and then it wouldn't let me send the link because it blocked it, so I just gave you the code to get in the Discord.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. I couldn't... I don't know if it was like an old link that was up there, I tried to enter it, but
Did the new code work for you or no?
no, the code did not work for me. That's why I was.
Alright, I give you one right now, if you want. They expire quickly because there's I know it sounds weird, but there's a lot of people that try to infiltrate the guild and cause trouble. And I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. It's because I give everything away for free, and I help everybody relentlessly. And I take away from people's business, apparently, who sell shit. You know? So, this is the new link. Maybe it'll let me do a share now that you're on my friends list. Let's see. Or is it going to block the URL again?
I'm gonna go in there.
Oh, it blocked it again. Alright, I'm going to give you the code manually. Capital E, lowercase t, all rest capitals.
Okay, hold on. I've got Discord right now. Just slow down for a second. What is it right now?
Capital E like elephant.
Yep. E.
Lowercase t like Trevor.
T.
Capital Q like Q from Star Trek.
Got it.
Capital Q again.
Got
Capital
it.
V like virtual reality.
Got
Capital R like virtual reality.
it. Got it.
That should get you in.
6 ETQQVR.
Yes, but the T is lowercase and the rest are capital. That actually does matter.
Right, but I thought that it was 7.
It should work if you just punch that in.
Okay.
It should.
Yep, got it.
I didn't know you never got in. That's awesome. Wait a minute, you're Meat Shield? Is that your old name?
Yeah. Well, I also play COD.
Ah, gotcha. I knew a
And-
Meat Shield a long time ago, but it probably isn't you though. Right?
No, I play COD, and Meat Shield's my name in COD.
Can you do me a
Gravy
favor?
Box is
Only-
Gravy Box is my
Okay, Gravy Box,
PSN.
right. Can you change the name on only my Discord to Gravy Box?
Yeah.
So we know who you are? Awesome.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes. I wish I had the memory to remember all the aliases, but sometimes I forget my own middle name. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Discord. You now have access to a Drummer bot, too, in case you want to sell something you don't know what it's worth. You can just type exclamation mark, no space, price,
I'll show you down here. I'm gonna go get it.
space, and then whatever item you're trying to look up, there's examples in there from other people doing it, and Drummer bot will tell you what on average is up. It's a rough idea of how much something goes for, because as expansions come and go and new content's released, those prices do vary and change quite a bit. Hey, there is a Sky Shard here. Did you need this one?
Hold on, I'm
Trevor?
trying to.
I'll stay here. Oh. Man, that minute's long, right?
There's another one right over this way somewhere. I'll go there in a second. Well, if you're gonna stay here, I'll run down to the other one and see if I can find it real quick.
I've done a lot in Gold Coast already. I might already have them.
I never buy it from the Crown Store for an area that only has a few. I only buy the big bulky ones, so I usually don't get the little areas like this one.
Yeah, I've already got this one.
Did you figure out how to change the name?
It's not allowing me to change it.
Okay, let me see if I can tell you how to do it.
Oh no, I have it where I'm changing it. Just said a network problem.
I got you. Okay. The only fixes in the future if we would
Oh no, I'll get it changed. I've got it changed to one of the other ones too. So.
We have the evidence of me saying welcome Trevor and it's saying Meat Shield, so
Yeah.
there's the evidence. It's too
Hey,
bad
Nightmare
you're not letting me
Sky's
do
right
it.
here too.
Really? Oh, my. Oh, I'm there, huh? Going to you.
Yeah, it's not letting me save it at all.
It just says the network's having an error at the moment.
Yeah.
And give it a day or two. Maybe it change it. That's weird. Or you could try just reloading your phone. Sometimes Discord gets weird errors, and you have to reload the entire phone to fix it. You can't even close the app because it remembers in the cache. You have to reload the phone.
Yeah, restart the whole thing.
Yeah. That happens to my Discord at least once a month. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Where does it tell you how many out of how many sky sharks you have? Oh, they moved to the skill section, that's right. Up 2 out of 3.
I didn't come upstairs, I didn't see it. Find it sooner or later. There's another sky shard over here.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to where you're at now to see if I have that one.
I'll stay at this one. Dead, you can head to the next one.
Nope, I do not have this one.
Oh yeah, combat off that. I'm gonna travel. Trying to remember where the ones I know where they're at.
There's an app too that makes it really easy. You traveling in the same zone?
No. I'm just going to the other side of the Gold Coast. And I feel like running.
I run fast.
Name has been changed.
Oh, there we go. It changed right before my eyes. Okay, heading over there. Right. What was it originally going? Charge to the next way shrine! Oh shit, it is far away. Fuck it, teleport.
Yeah. It's clear on the other side.
Yeah, that's far. It's too far. You'll be able to travel to me in about 5. There we go. You know what's actually fun in the game if you're a vampire? I haven't done it yet, but I know it would be fun. If you're a stage 4 vampire and you go around like biting people and sucking their blood and killing them, it's now an animation like the Blade of Woe. It's not just that thing where you just suck their blood all stupid. There's different kill versions where you like get them in different ways. You can actually sprint afterwards, do it right in front of guards, right? And then sprint, and then you disappear while you're sprinting. So all the guards don't know where you are and they can't follow you. It's like interesting. I want to try to do that shit in like broad daylight and start biting people on the spree and running away and getting away with it and shit. So,
I've been debating whether I want to make this character a vampire or a werewolf.
I would still stick with the werewolf for stamming the vamp. Even though you can do the opposite, it's still better if the characters. So, what character's that going to be? Stamina or magic? It's going to be a lawnmower. A lawnmower and barking dogs. It's a very unique character. Is it going to be there's Stam? I can see your axe in your back. Yeah, I would do werewolf if I were you. Someone said in the other guild chat I have, Alt Mary Nation, that werewolf is a Maelstrom carry. All you have to do is be a werewolf and you carry through Maelstrom with it. Because they can't kill you when you're a werewolf. And each one that you kill, you can eat the body and stay werewolf. So you basically just kill everything and stay werewolf the whole fucking time, dude.
That's all it works.
I heard it does. I haven't done it yet, but I heard it's the easiest way to do Maelstrom is a Stam character werewolf.
My cousin loves being a werewolf.
Is there another one over here, or?
Way back this way, there's a thing back here. It was a sky shard.
Right.
Crafting station back here. There'll be a sky shard literally right next to it.
On the hand you crown, so we can clearly see you. And the mini map, there you go. Am I still going the right way? Can you go around the mountain to the left? We'll be coming around the mountain then. We'll be riding 6 white camels. We'll be riding 6 white camels. We'll be riding.
Mainly because I want the chest.
Oh, this is trash. Belle de Bureau discovered. Stand on Belle de Bureau in the pale moonlight. Nice view.
I don't know where it's at. I'm just watching you guys all just bail down behind me. Yeah, it's up this way. You'll see it when you start going this way.
Nim's right. An ingredient we use.
Yeah, you come this way. I'll kill you when you follow me over this way. Here you go.
There it is. You're right. Stinkhorn. We used that for that dungeon. Damn, they only give you 1 for each one you pick up? That's crazy. How did you make any money with that shit? Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Woohoo!
Or quick and easy sky shards. That was easy.
Alright, for the Zodiacs, is there any particular ones I should be focusing on, or just kind of spread everything out?
For which thing?
The championship points, like the steed, the lady, the lord.
Oh, at 53. Well, that's tough at 53 champion points. Where to put them? I don't know if there's any particular array or order that's gonna. But actually, what I would do is I would in the red tree, I would split whatever you have between Hardy and Elemental Defender. Those two will probably benefit you the greatest as far as reducing damage taken. Since you don't have a lot of points, you're not going to have a lot to distribute.
Right.
So those two are probably more important than the others in the beginning. And then, as you get more points after that, you can start throwing into thick-skinned and ironclad, like kind of half and half. Thick-skinned is in the same tree on the bottom left, and the tree to the left has ironclad. And then, when thick-skinned gets to like half the points you have in Hardy and Elemental Defender, you can put a little bit more in Hardy and Elemental Defender again. Same thing with ironclad. At the very, very end, it's 64 Hardy, 64 Elemental Defender, 56 thick-skinned, and 72 ironclad is what I have. And then I have some in quick recovery, for what reason I don't know, and spell shield, I don't know why. And that must be Alpha's field. In the green tree, because you're going to be moving around and stuff like that, well, you're going to need recovery on your stats. So if you're a stamina character, Mooncalf. If you're a magic character, Arcanist.
Right, well, so far in there, like in the green one, I have 17 in Arcanist and 1 in Healthy, but I want to increase Healthy as well.
I wouldn't do Healthy. It's not going to do anything. The reason being is because it's a % increase on a number that you're not bolstering. And therefore, it's such a low boost, you know. Think about 1% of 100 compared to 1% of 1,000. So it doesn't pay to put it in anything other than your primary stat, because that's the one you're definitely going to have a boost to recovery in, being that that's the spec that your character is going for. So I would skip Healthy and... Are you magic or stamina?
I'm mad.
I would never put anything in Mooncalf and never put anything in Healthy. Unless in the future you decide to do some PvP setup. That would be the only way you ever do that. And that would be for a specific reason. Probably because you actually have recovery in those things to boost. If you want something else that's going to give your stat back to mix with it, Tenacity is not a bad idea to add to your heavy attack recovery. But there's other things you could put those points into. Doing a dodge roll takes a shitload of your resources. Blocking is going to take a crap ton of resources. Bashing people, breaking free, sprinting, all of those could use a little bit of points just to make your character feel more well-rounded. So you could distribute the points between Shadow Ward, Tumbling, Warlord, Sprinter, and Bashing Focus. And you want to get used to doing things like bashing enemies right away in the beginning of the game, because later there will be mechanics where if the enemy's not bashed, the group wipes, like the hard mode Lady Thorn were doing. So get into the habit when you see those red sifting lines moving into the target, just going right up to his face like bah, and interrupting him. Plus, I don't know if you know about this, they tried to teach it to you in the beginning. If you do a bash on an enemy and you follow that up by even just a medium attack, it will knock the enemy on his ass in a different kind of knockdown. It's not the normal kind of knockdown that when you like hit somebody, you stun them with an ability. It's like a separate knockdown that'll happen no matter what. Even if the enemy's immune to being knocked down, because you just did a spell on him that made him immune, you'll still knock him down with a heavy attack after the bash. It's like a special type of knockdown. A medium attack is very easy to do. It's instead of tapping R2, you just hold it, and the moment you see your character start to do the animation, you let go of it. That's considered that's actually considered and registered as a heavy attack in this game. But they call it a medium attack because it does more damage the more you wind it up. The longer you hold it down, it actually makes it stronger, and it actually increases in increments too. So the longer you hold it down, the higher the end result of the hit will be, up until the point of just holding it down indefinitely. It just goes, you know, that slow pow, pow, over and over again, you know. They call it medium attacks. When you don't do light, it registers as heavy.
I tend to do a mix of light and heavies. I've probably pulled off some mediums and not realized it.
Now the blue tree is the most important tree that you have. You're gonna be, because you're magic, elemental expert is important. Your crit is not super high at the moment, so you might not have to put anything in Elfborn just yet. But I would put a little bit in Elfborn anyway. So Elemental Expert and Elfborn are pretty important. Then you're gonna end up putting stuff in for your single target direct damage hits, the ones that are not orange colored. Master at Arms increases that, and I would focus on those three if I were you: Elfborn, Elemental Expert, and Master at Arms. They'll be the most beneficial. You could even split the points up evenly between them, and it will be beneficial.
Right now, I have Elfborn at 10, Elemental Expert at 6.
Elfborn does get more per point, so that's not a bad idea to have more in Elfborn. You can obviously see when you click the button, it's more per point.
Right, and then I did have 1 in Staff Expert.
You're not going to need that right now at the moment, Staff Expert. Start putting it in Master at Arms instead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be another big. It also gives a big bonus per point, and those numbers. Remember, it's the numbers that are not orange. The ones that are orange get increased by Thaumaturge in the other tree. But right now, you probably don't even have to worry about that because the Elemental Expert and the crit one are going to actually also increase that damage. Let me open up a PSN party chat so I can start having people from the guild come in. I'll invite you guys to it if you want. Nobody's forced to stay in any chats or anything. Don't feel bad if you gotta go about your business or something. You know, it is Labor Day after all. All right, I'm going to invite you to the guild chat. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. I only typed good, not good morning. Hey, Cash.
Hello.
First try Falls Conqueror this morning.
Nice.
When it was done, my heart was beating so hard in my chest and my hands were like all shaking and shit. I wouldn't even be able to pick up a freaking book with how my hands were. Ridiculous. As soon as I killed that alligator boss, that's when my heart started going crazy. Because Murphy is on your ass when you get past the hardest thing. The thing that kills you, usually. And so I was like, okay, I gotta not fall victim to that Murphy bullshit. And I got knocked off the top, also. By the boss. He knocked me off. And I had to deal with a Daedra at the bottom, and then come back up. So as soon as I hit the bottom, the first thing I did, because the Daedra was standing right next to me, and I was right next to the shield sigil, I was like, fuck that, I'm grabbing the shield sigil early. And it saved me from wiping on that Daedra down there. And I went back up, and then when he came down, by the time I got the last spectral explosion, I had already taken the 3 sigils. And then as he was getting his ass beat, stunned on the ground, I was like, I did it! I did it! There was like no way to fail at that point, you know? Like, you know when he's on his knees and he has like 30% health that you have it because he's fucking stunned. You're like, this is it, this is happening, I got it! I got Falls Conqueror on my dad's birthday.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's hard to do, it's the only PvE that makes my heart react the same way as PvP. Although I'm getting a little better at it, Cash, with the PvP. I find that using trebuchets actually is therapeutic to combat the frustration in Cyrodiil. Like
use the castles to tear down the walls in your own heart.
Yeah, right? Like using ballistas and repairing walls and things like that. It takes away from all the, like, just go try to kill somebody and then, you know, the one guy's killing everybody one hit and all that stuff. It takes away from that. That's how you want to do Cyrodiil. You definitely want to use all the equipment that you can buy. Without that equipment, it wouldn't even be fun at all in there. That's probably why people like the PvP, is the equipment that they use there. If it was only just fighting, I don't think people would like it so much. Somebody destroyed the bridge too yesterday. The whole bridge was absolutely like destroyed to the ground. And I noticed there's bridge repair kits, but I didn't buy any. I couldn't fix it. Somebody had a problem with Hugh Janus. The S is silent. There's a place in Cyrodiil called Sue Janus.
That's a huge anus right there.
Hugh Janus. The S is silent. It's true. Oh, NKA. Alright, I still didn't get the battle axe though. You know what I find too, in the stamina character? You can't just wait around like the magic character for the enemies to get to you, because they'll just kill you. So you have to run around like a lunatic, going after them, and then when you go crazy on them like that, they really can't handle you in there as a stamina character because they die really quick to just a couple of hits, a couple of moves. So you run around the entire place way different than a magic character. Magic character, you just basically stand in one spot and just kill everything. And you just move out of AoE. The stamina character is just all over the place, all over the room. You're always running, dodging, getting the bonus with the bow, running around, jumping into this guy, and I think it's faster, actually, time-wise, on the stamina character.
Yeah.
They do die faster, though. There's no denying that. For sure, it feels like you have Thracian 3000 spell damage on your magic character, on the stam character. Oh, I can't wait to get that set up, though, Cash. That's going to be even more ridiculous. Any enemy I charge in there is going to die just from me charging them. It's just going to be charge, this one's dead. Charge, this one's dead. Charge, this one's dead.
That's awesome.
I can't wait to see it. I just need that battle out. Alright. I'm seeing what time JJ wants to maybe set up this trial. 9 Eastern. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Let's go.
I'm on my healer. I need to make a list of all of the healing sets I need.
She's making a list. She's checking it twice. She's gonna find out who's healing. Very nice.
I have most things, so I just need to make sure I have everything. But I can't focus this morning. So what are we doing?
No. Mine.
Go through my inventory and I forget by the time I switch to the next item.
No. PM. Eastern. Tank.
Which trial are you guys doing?
Tank. The normal kinds Aegis. Heal.
Do you need another DPS?
Heal. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
DPS.
it'll be 9 p.m. EST.
DPS.
7 p.m. my time. Tomato is ready to fill your roster.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Fantastic.
8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If we have 2 tanks, you can switch me to heals or deeps.
Well, I don't want to sound juvenile, but I just deposited 420,000 gold, so that means it's time to smoke a bowl.
Hell yeah. 420,000 gold?
Yeah. I'm just cleaning up my characters because of, that, like, weird obsession I have with doing crafting writs every morning.
You don't have to donate that much money to the guild.
I mean, if you want donations to the guild,
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
You want a mill? I'll toss you a mill.
We're doing perfectly fine. We had 20k in the guild a month ago, and I was like, I gotta do something about this. And I just started vigorously selling things to my free trading guilds, and I got 4 million in 3 weeks. Actually, the 4 million was like a week and a half, and then I just like got really slow after that, because I got that rich man's laziness where I'm like, alright, I got enough. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot considering there's 80-something active people that anything that they need, I'll try to buy for them whenever I can, minus the legendary stuff. But even then, I can help a little bit with it, just not the entire thing. It's just so expensive, and the jewelry is just too expensive. But,
Yeah, I'm not changing any of my healer jewelry.
A lot of that money came from those helmets that came out of those dungeons, the style pages, the yellow style pages, like the Dominus one and the Nerenith one. They were selling for like 400,000 and 330,000, and that's where most of the money came from. And then a lot of the money came from all these extra runes that I had for enchanting. I was selling stacks of 200 of them. Some of them were selling for like 60 or 80k for a stack of 200. And I had so many, it didn't even matter if the sold like, hey, alright. No, lightning.
It says donation. Take it. I have a lot of fucking shit in this game, dude. Don't worry.
That's a lot of money, man. Like a lot.
That's not all my economic wealth, man. That's a fraction.
Yeah, but but you don't want to put that in the guild bank yourself, so it has your name next to it.
Oh, I didn't know I could put stuff in the guild bank. I was just like, here you go, leader. Here's a donation of 1 million gold. Have fun. Go buy some nice things. It'll
be permanently on record that you did that, and people will be like, holy shit, when they look at it in the history. I sent it back. If you actually deposit it, and you absolutely do not have to. That's extremely generous.
I'm on my way to the bank.
Yeah, if you ever need it back, let me know. I'll give it back to you.
Oh, dude, like I keep telling you guys, I have hundreds of fucking tempering alloy. I have fucking thousands of Drew Wets. I have such an absurd amount of wealth that I am fine with sharing it.
That's a lot. I went and I helped him with some world bosses in Gold Coast today, and he wants to donate 1 million gold to the guild.
Who needs 2?
Just helping him.
And that's Drew Wax or tempering alloy?
Well, 1 million gold donation. That's so much money. I can't believe
Lucky if
that.
I see 1 million gold on this game.
Yeah, but that's what you get when you have, an expensive girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
And that's Cody that's saying he wants 16, right? Okay. I'm still trying to like put names to like the voices. So.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm here to help you guys, because I do love all the help you guys provide me.
Trevor, thank you for the fun killing the world bosses.
Actually, what's
yes, it is. I normally don't do those things very often, because dungeons are a little harder, and that's usually where I spend my time. But anytime anybody has a problem with a world boss, I always accept the challenge of beating its ass.
Damn, I've been on mute forever. You guys gotta start reminding me. Be like, I haven't heard Cash in a minute.
I
She's
thought
on
you
mute.
fainted from the million gold piece donation. You fainted.
Yeah,
I just figured you'd wake up
did.
eventually.
1 million gold! Jesus Christ! That's very generous.
As soon as he did that, she whispered me, "Hey, Nightmare, I like shiny things." I'm only kidding. Obviously, that didn't happen. Okay.
I do like shiny things.
Let's add people to this trial. Cash tonight, 9 p.m. Yes?
Yes. Put me on whatever role you want. I can switch if people want a tank.
Of course.
I know we're getting more tanks.
JJ wants to heal.
Build my healer a tank with some good sets. I can do that.
Yes, we can do that, definitely. I think leeching is still very good. How do you feel about comparison leeching to Crimson, Cash? Leeching is still better than Crimson?
I need a lightning staff.
In order to find out?
Compare it.
Well, we can go try to get your lightning staff, and we can get him his Crimson other pieces at the same time.
Okay.
Do you want to do that now? That's, is that lightning tomato?
Yeah. I'm not really too sure what sets you want, because I got an Argonian Templar healer, and I got a Nord tank Dragon Knight, so whatever.
One of the sets is going to come out of Sunspire. It's called Yalnakrin, or some people like to call it Yalnakrin.
YOLO.
It's Yolno, not YOLO.
YOLO. That's what I call it.
call
I
it
got
that.
everybody
There
calling
was
it
you
that
only
for a
live
while.
once.
I got like the whole endgame community calling
Cody, you
it YOLO
coming
for a
tonight?
while.
10 p.m. your time? Okay, Cody. Who else in the chat is coming? Just say your name out loud. Tonight,
Tomato.
9 p.m. Eastern, Lightning Tomato.
Oh, Jesus. I need to get the vacuum. I'll be right back.
The age of
Lightning
the
Tomato.
stone.
I
might.
She's
I'll have to
vacuuming
let
up.
you know.
That was my idea to vacuum up bugs.
Spiders, Cody.
Right? I told you, it's the best way to get bugs out of your house. You just vacuum them up. You can open the cache and just let them out outside. Alright, who else in this chat? I got Cody, I got Lightning Tomato, I got Cash. Oh, there's a lot of people in the chat right now. I could put you on, and then if you don't make it, that's fine. You want to do that? I'll put you on as a DPS. Yeah, no problem if you can't make it. And then, what about you, Trevor? Do you want to do a trial tonight? Normal trial? 12-man? It's actually the new one that came out with... Oh, he went to go smoke. Right. Also, J-Bonds, if you can hear me. I think he meant to say Avengers, not averages.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still humorous to me. Like, I would like to go play with the average myself to see if there's anything we can, like, min-max on this son of a bitch.
Okay, so we'll just, people will see it, and then they'll say they want to be added to it. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go to Castle Thorn. Cash is gonna go. Lightning Tomato is gonna go. And we need one more. Who would like to be that one more? It could be a healer, or it could just be a DPS. Does anybody need jewelry? I mean, you do it on vet, you get a skin. I could just get on my necro. That'll make things easier. It always makes things easier.
Is there a healer set from that Castle Thorn, or a tank set?
There's a tank set, yes. That's the one we were thinking about getting you, because Cash needs one item for it, and then you'll pretty much get every piece that we get.
Yeah, that'd be good, because, like, I don't know if I'm doing it right here, but I got, I got Knight's Silence, Fortified Brass, and, Torog's Pact is the only craftable shit I was able to throw on this dude.
No, we gotta get you away from that. Torog's Pact is not bad, though. Like, you can mix Torog's Pact with Crimson, the one we're gonna get from here, and that would be a good combo, because Torog's Pact does increase the damage that the enemy takes by quite a bit, as long as you use it correctly. You have to have a staff on the back bar, like a ice or a lightning staff, preferably lightning, because you want to help make the enemies off balance for your friends to do even more damage. And then lightning staff on the back bar, and then Torog's Pact, you put an enchantment on it that decreases the enemy's armor, and Torog's Pact makes that enchantment stronger. So it actually starts to act as good almost as Alkosh, which is a DPS set that tanks use, just to make their friends do a ton more damage. So they end up using jewelry and weapons of Alkosh. But Torag's Pact is actually pretty close to as good as Alkosh as far as making the enemy take more damage for your group.
Alrighty.
So we can mix
Try
the
to
Crimson.
comprehend all that, and we will ask you a second time.
Alright, yeah, we mix the Crimson, which is like leeching, which keeps you alive. We mix that with the Alkosh, which makes the enemies take more damage. Tanks their responsibility is not just to taunt and not die. Their responsibility is definitely to make the group do more damage.
Alright, so it's mostly like a buff and aggro holdings kind of class then.
It is. In the beginning, though, when you're new at the game, you do the thing that makes you more resistant because it helps you not die. But later on, you find that the longer that you're alive, it ends up being more difficult to tank. So the shorter the fight, the better. And then if you're helping people do damage, the fights are shorter. And therefore, that actually adds to survivability in a weird way because you're not there trying to survive for a long time. That kind of thing, you know?
Now, for this dungeon, do you want me to bring my DPS or this BD tank that's probably going to get his ass kicked?
No, you're going to have to bring the deeps.
Okay.
Cash will take it.
Also, donation has been officially put in Guild Bank. Buy someone some nice boots.
That's incredibly nice of you, man. I don't
You guys are
expect
fucking
anyone
super
to
nice,
ever
man.
do
I
that.
just want to like give back the fucking feelings of fucking acceptance that I get from you guys.
Do you mind if I put it in the message of the day that
I mean,
you
go ahead,
made
man.
an incredible contribution?
I'm like your Keanu Reeves. I'm just here to tell you that you're beautiful and fucking sit around looking good at yourself.
Huge lightning tomato. Huge thank you to lightning. How come I can never spell lightning?
Does anybody need anything?
It's ironic because I couldn't spell it on the Xbox, and I'm not paying him $8 to fix it. So on the Xbox, I'm Lightning Tomato, and on the PS4, I'm Lightning Tomato.
Lightning. Lightning. What was that, Dad? Say it again.
I asked if anybody needed anything.
No, I so far so good. Let us know in the future if there's another way we can help you. Thanks for helping out at the World Boss thing.
Mm-hmm. There's something to do, I just running around.
Hello. Dang, we have 7 people in chat.
I don't know how to spell generous. If this enemy kills me before I finish typing this, oh my god, I better not die before this happens. Oh. God, you kill me while I'm typing this right now. I'm so pissed that I have to retype this whole shit. Don't kill me! Ah, you fucker!
The man's trying to write a positive note. Leave him be.
Nice. I had like 10 health left by the time I got out of that. That's close. How come the white doesn't look white anymore in the message of the day? It looks like beige now. Did you notice that, Kish?
No.
Now when I type white, like you don't adjust the color with HTML, it looks like the wrong color. Let me watch. Let me HTML that to actual white. Oh, maybe I want this one. White is F. Nice. Not gonna be able to get that one. HTML color codes. F. And then at the end, you gotta put /R. /C, and then /R at the end. Oh, it is white. It just wasn't white in the thing. What the hell? Oh, now it turned white in the message of the day thing. But if you look in there, it was actually white. It just showed you that color because it was showing you what was new. Anything that's new is in beige, apparently. Unless you change the color, obviously. Which doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my mind. Oh no, blue screen.